So if you have ADHD and you struggle with depression, then there's a really good chance that you also struggle with time blindness, which means that you have issues like perceiving, managing, and just figuring out time. And so a lot of times what will happen is we will almost like forget that good things are happening to us because of that time blindness, which only like contributes to that like feeling of like sadness, anxiety, hopelessness, whatever it might be. And so something that kind of helps like counteract that is to start writing down, whether in a notes app or in your journal or whatever, but like physically putting it down, like the wins that you have every single day, specifically making like week to week logs of like your wins, like anything as small as like, oh, like my cat took a nap with me and that was awesome, to like bigger things like my boss gave me a really good compliment, my friend checked in on me today, whatever it might be. Because then that way, whenever you're starting to feel that feeling of like hopelessness, loneliness, sad, anxious, whatever, you literally have a written down log of all of the things that are going right in your life. And so especially if you have ADHD, depression, and like trauma, or just like this brain that makes you feel like you are constantly looking at the negative, it's really good to have those wins written down. So, and then that way, whenever you're starting to feel a little down and maybe you're having some thoughts that aren't the nicest to you, that you can validate those, work through them, grieve through them, feel your feelings, because that's important, but also be able to gentle parent yourself and remind yourself like, yeah, sometimes life is hard and I am struggling a little bit, but here are some things that are going well as well. So that way you're still being realistic and you're not like just trying to avoid your pain or the things that are frustrating you, but you're also working through that stuff while also acknowledging that there are things that are going well in your life too. And again, it's super important to write that stuff down either in a journal or in a notes app, because it's so easy to forget those things if we just say it out loud or try to make a mental note. I hope that helps at least one person. My name's Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.